Yo guys, what's up?
It is Wednesday, my dude.
And that means it's time for just another smoke tutorial. What you can see here is a mid-connector smoke. It's pretty easy. And the next smoke I'm gonna show you is the white box smoke. You wanna line up. It takes a while. Line up with this dark area here with the tippy top, and then you aim on the leaf. The leaf looks like an eye, kind of like an eye, and then you want to go right there where I'm aiming and just jump smoke, jump throw smoke, shit, and it will land on white box, which is pretty nice. You can use that sometimes if there's constantly upper, or if there's somebody camping white box. I don't know, this is super cringe again already. This is a mid-roof smoke. You can combine that with the mid-cross smokes. Just go to the roof here and jump throw, and it will bounce off the wall and land on top of the roof, and it will actually give you a one-way smoke to connector for yourself. But you can barely see heads there, right? So now we combine these, the cross smoke and the roof smoke, and then we can just go safely B-vent. You throw these two, then you throw this smoke for the rooftop, chabik chabuk chaboom, and we good to go to B. This is the connector smoke. You just smoke off connector from there if you need to. People can't really see through, they have to go on the left corner. This is a mid smoke for window. It's probably the hardest smoke on the whole video, right after the one-way smoke and CT that we will see at the end of the video. Look, it's a mid window smoke, it's gonna land perfectly there. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Next thing is the A cross smoke from A long. Go to the second bar there, just release. It's gonna land right where you want it to land. I actually never smoked the A cross from A main anymore because their AWP was holding close so many times. This is a forklift. This is actually pretty hard to line up. You need to have the right angle. Gonna bounce off the red tank, and then it smokes off forklift perfectly. And if we go back to the same spot, jump up there again, chabuk chabuk, just a little bit more to the right, it will land on top of the red tank and drop into the on spot, so nobody can snipe you from a little highway. Next thing is I'll bake a balcony. Pretty useful if there's an AWP holding there. I don't know, on cache everything is held by an AWP. Held by an AWP. Fucking English, dude. Fuck my English. And these smokes I just showed you are super strong if you combine them. This is super fast. Ciao. Okay, perfect. As you can see, you have the whole A side for yourself if you smoke all of these spots. Yeah, that's basically the A entry. Now we have some more for mid. This is mid Sandbags from A long. I threw the smoke once before, doesn't really matter, it just has to land in the spot somewhere, and the B checker smoke is a little bit harder. It can be useful for faking B or for an early push B if there's an AWP holding you, because the AWP has to switch the position. He either has to go out or to the left side. Hold you from under vent. This is a smoke I found out a long time ago. It's my favorite smoke in the whole game. It's a cross smoke. You see these two bars and you go in between the third and the second point. Then you just jump throw. It's gonna bounce on top of the roof. Actually an insane smoke. It took me like 3 hours to figure it out. It's gonna land inside the A cross area perfectly. There's no one way for the cities or for you, but it's so clean. Holy fuck! Look at the smoke. BCT, everybody should know that smoke. You have to pop the windows first. Break the windows, I mean. It's gonna land in CT. This is CT smoke while running. Blah 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 blah. Everybody knows that as well. Now all the CT smokes, guys. There are a lot of CT smokes you can use. And you always want to make sure that as a CT, if you smoke, or as a T, it doesn't really matter, as everybody, if you smoke, you should be safe. There should be no enemy be able to face you while you have the grenade out. That's why I'm showing you these checkers and main smoke spots. Let's just be checkers from heaven, aim in the middle of this triangle and just boop. Gonna land in checkers perfectly. You can just run out and retake B. This is from the headshots area down there on top of the, I don't know what that is. This is gonna smoke off the main. You can do that with a different position as well from here. Just go to these leaves there and release again, and it's gonna land in the main entrance again. Perfect, neat, I love it. This is for B toxic, for both doors. First one is top right corner of the windows. It's gonna smoke off the first window entrance. And second one is for the actual toxic where enemy T orbs are holding you. You go in between these twos and then a little bit to the left and a little bit down. And it's gonna smoke off the toxic. Entrance, perfect. Now we are on mid. The connector to mid smoke is so easy. Just stand on top of this. Never mind. CT to mid is perfect as well. CT to mid, it's pretty easy. Just go there, blah blah blah. Release. Boop. Gonna bounce off the middle entrance. Garage, perfect. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Look at the smoke, you know, so many smokes. This is CT to A main. If you don't want to smoke A main from car because there's an orb holding. It's always orbs. You just want to smoke for orbs. Seriously, like this is like the usual car A main smoke everybody uses nowadays for some reason. I don't know why. And yeah, this A spot to A main. Go for this thing on the wooden plane. And just release, it's bouncing off that boost and smoke that thing off. It's not a one way for the T's as well. This one is actually pretty hard. Car one way for CT. Gonna show you one more. You want to line up with the bottom of the top window and then release when you hit like the construction of the Soviet sign. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I see you next time. Check out my other smoke videos, by the way. They are awesome as well. Yep. Cool. Bye.